you though, guy. You don't like that, huh?
How do you approach this fight with Leon?
Yeah, you know, even in that, like watching that Gunnar Nelson fight, he was at a breaking point in that third round. Gunnar Nelson mounted him. Gunnar Nelson was close to finishing that fight, and it was like he was just laying there on his back. So when bringing up that fight, he rocked Gunnar Nelson a couple times early, and that took Gunnar a while to get back, get right in his own head. And then when he did, he mounted him. He was close to finishing him in that third round. And then if Gunnar Nelson almost found your breaking point, Belal Muhammed's going to definitely find your breaking point in a 5-round fight. For me fighting just so recently, I had so much volume in that fight. I threw over 250 punches in that fight, and I felt so good in there where I was in a different comfort level in there. Like, that's the biggest thing is it's like trying to transfer what happens in the gym to the cage. And it's all about, you know, sometimes you get nerves, sometimes you sit there, get an adrenaline dump getting into the cage. But this fight, I felt so good. So for me, going off that fight, off that momentum, getting in a fight 3 weeks later with no injuries, the same cardio I have, and you're giving me 2 extra rounds, I'm going to find his breaking point. I'm going to be in his face. And for me, he hasn't fought anybody like me, a guy that's going to throw so much volume in your face, a guy that I'll eat your shots to be in your face and make it uncomfortable for you. And for me to have the opportunity to make it uncomfortable for 5 rounds, I'm going to find your breaking point. I'm going to find it where you're sitting there looking at your coach like, what do I do now? This guy's still standing here. And, you know, that first round, I'm going to be in your face, and you're going to have that adrenaline dump. You're going to have that, man, maybe I should have waited for a Wonder Boy fight. Man, maybe I should have waited for a guy that's a prettier striker that's going to sit there and play with me a little bit, dance on the outside, so I have a chance to breathe. You're not going to have a chance to breathe with me. I'm going to be in your face 5 freaking rounds, 25 minutes, and you're going to be like, you're going to think back to, man, it was so good quarantining at home where I didn't get punched in the face.
Ali mentioned something about fighting in about 5 weeks. That's breaking news. No, it's not. It's not. Nothing's been put together. It's not. Nothing's been put together. He just mentioned to me that maybe if I want to keep active, then maybe 5 weeks would be an option. But I don't know if that's going to come to fruition all the way. I don't know if that's going to happen.
What do you think? I mean, does it appeal to you, or do you say 5 weeks? No, leave me alone. I need some time with my family.
Yeah, I said hell yeah, let's do it. I want to stay active. I want to continue to fight, and just as long as the opponent is right, I want to keep moving up the ranking. So it's got to be a good opponent as well.
Did he give you a name, or did he just give you a date?
No, he just gave me a date. Just gave me a
okay.
date. And no. He just gave me a date of possibly in about 4.5 weeks. I think that's March 27th. But other than that, I mean, I really don't know if it's gonna happen. But that's what he mentioned.